If you find yourself in a survival situation, one of your critical concerns and top priorities is going to be finding a source of clean drinking water.
The following survival skill that we'll be demonstrating is how to build and construct a V-snow vessel. And a V-snow vessel is a split log that will allow us to not only melt snow, but ice for a clean drink of water.
So why wouldn't we just eat the snow and ice directly?
Well, the reason we're not going to want to eat it directly is because it can cause cuts inside our mouth or ulcers. It's going to lower our core body temperature, especially in a winter environment. You don't want to do that. And it's going to give us a clean drink of water when it's much needed after a hard day of hiking or building a shelter or a fire.
Yeah, we might also, if we're moving, trying to get to safety, we might want to take water with us. So this will allow us to fill up our water bottles and keep on the move.
Definitely.
Let's get started.
So all I'm doing right now is I've collected some spruce and some pine resin, and I'm going to be heating this up over the fire and using it as a sealant to actually close up this hinge, so hopefully we can make this V-snow vessel waterproof. And the reason I'm going with resin is because it's a natural material, but it's also extremely flammable and can be made into a type of primitive glue.
So now that we got our V vessel water sealed at the bottom, we've got our water bottle in place, completely covered in snow to protect it from melting. We're gonna start building up the fire, and we're gonna see if the snow melts and fills our bottle. This will take time to melt this snow, but we do have a steady drip, and that is what is important. So we've managed to fill up our bottle using the V vessel. If you don't have any container that you can melt snow in, it is a great solution, especially if you're setting up camp in a long-term situation.
One final note I want to leave you with is actually the placement of our V vessel, as we want to be in a position that is getting the maximum radiant heat from the fire, as anything on the outside or anything farther away is just going to take you longer to melt your snow or your ice and make it longer before you actually get a clean drink of water.
You want a swig? How is it?
Smoky.